Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to my to my second episode of Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I know I said, now I know in the first episode I said it was gonna be like a first impression thing, but I just can't help myself. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is just too good. And apparently we are fighting heretics. Oh yeah, over here. Where are you shooting? Okay. Where should I go? Here? Oh. There's a breakthrough attack. Ooh, dwarves! Oh, we captured the fish! Attack! Oh! What should I do? Help them? Can I shoot them? Let's just go around them, shall we? I think I'm just supposed to go here, I think. Oh. Oh. Remember, taking a lesson outside relief upon seeing it. Thank Providence that you're alive and well. Always on time, eh, Conrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Well, it's just after the fighting's done. You can set the chrono by. Quietly looks away from the Archmilitant to you. Mort, pull yourself together. Archmilitant looks back at you. What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away. Mort pulls his Vox from the belt and hurriedly reports on the situation. Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. A piece of technology used to communicate over a short distance or to record sound. Silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my Archmilitant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Yeah. Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report. I have not yet received word from the engineering regarding any Gillifield failures. The communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I'm receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only vox cast from the lower base are one-way heretical gibberish. Vertical pauses. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny. Then the situation is dire. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the ecclesiastical crazy lady. A mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Execute the traitors, every last one of them. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure, and I have the means to do both at once. Her expression changed as her eye flashes ominously. Theodore looks at Vodka. Alfred, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A Psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than the whole army of madmen with improvised weapons. I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movement is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18. Blasted! Master of Whispers, find Eltherat immediately. Seneschal, locate class and desist to battle. Ooh, we're gonna see Adeptus Sororitas. Both are to remain at my side. Archmilitant, with me. I must go to my study and and it appears that we might encounter heretics along the way. Dogo? Theodora glances at you thoughtfully. If I may, Lord Captain. Whitebeard voices a soft and cautious. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Eltherat back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept as directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed arch-militant, and taking into consideration Eltherat's psychic powers. Okay, crushing will summon needs to find that. Okay. It is settled. Dogo, find Eltherat and return here. In any state, this elevator, she points toward a massive door, leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? I hear and obey, Lord Captain. The other raises his hand impatiently. Then move out! More, come! Whitebeard gives you the nod. Are you ready to head to 18? It's a long walk and you don't even have proper gear. I have a proper sure, I'm more important person. You could go in front of the shield from Lord Captain made clear that relying on you is fraught with risk. I shall make do. Lead the way. Of course you will. He rummaged in his pocket for something. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs, but that's no longer relevant. With a pop and a sharp cackle, something hits you in the abdomen, and you are consumed by an unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Oh, you! Where is your special destiny, Dogo? It's time to fulfill it. What, is this it? When someone find out about this line Theodore. Careful, careful, be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that I need her breathing. Further looks at you. You're back with us. I see. Delightful. But are you two-faced scum? You're the one behind this mayhem. How perceptive of you, Dogo. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I'll squeeze it out of you myself. We're in the atrium of the Warren Chamber. This voidship most hallowed vaults. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all her power, the sacred ward of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gate of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to the true heir of the dynasty. I expect to do this part myself, but never mind. We'll offer your blood to the Sentinel. What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? On the contrary, the ward blessing has raised me too much above your kind. Von Valentius, the Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help after all. Isn't that what family is for? So he's void-touched. Of course, he's corrupted by the war. I have no intention of helping you. I'm afraid that you, Dogo von Valancius, has no choice in the matter. Produce a strange object, a blade without a handle that shimmers blue in the light. Try to resist, I'll just demonstrate the power of the warp pulse over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so. To the void with you! Your character shield strength result as a check can review and analyze as performance experience. Okay. Get out, I'm not your puppet. Damn it! The voice in your head gaggle and mock you desperate outcry. You feel and said, damn it, come on. In the gallery arch, you see a conjugator with a human likeness built into the front of the panel. As you approach it, in total twilight, this is a servitor, obedient automaton created from the lobotomized human being. Sentinel turns his head toward you. One of his eyes socket light up and was like, this one? Lure helplessly. Find at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. Chamber Tony is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or protruding piece of rebar in sight. Did you forget something, Dogo? I suggest you hurry. Failed. Okay, good. You look under the game shot and there's little chance that you were able to discern anything about its design. You look like any other sacred machine in the Imperium. This is really specifically for the machine called the Adeptus Mechanicus. The server of the game began to move with the screeching and groaning of metal. It leans forward closer to you and lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs and the glint of the dim light. The mid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. Whisper rushed through your consciousness, insistently demanding sacrifice. The voices that fill your head after Sergio wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, the source coiled itself into the tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Examine the Sentinel. The server looks noticeably different from the ones you used to. Copper head, and see that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to result their work serve much longer than ordinary working automatons. Really, I cannot. Oh crap! Suddenly, drop climb down on your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few drops falls into the server's throat, and immediately you're humming as the servo motors start up and the pump stirs into motion. The mid-screen conjugator flickers. Kind of a digital computer in the Imperial man. Several long minutes pass, the central jaws remains closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend this all ever happened. At levels of caustic humors, the subject is in a state of heightened stress. You require assistance. You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. It is the Sentinel? The cogitator? Is a figment of your very mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear its words. Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shots through your head, and subsides just as quickly. It would receive flow into your consciousness that does not have the ability to do you any real harm. Press accept, initiating defense protocol. Yes! Oh yes. Well, there's still another way. Wow. Of course he ran. One has been opened for the doors of Dynasty Air. It's time to make sure the Sacred Water Trade is safe. Okay. By the way, how do I check? Oh, okay. Is there anything I can get here? Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that. Like, is there... Oh great, my gun's gone. Let's use... First attack, dictionary, Conan expanse, Meals Imperium, Forbidden Grimoires, Daldari, Archaeotech, Astronomicon, Chaos, Craft Rule, Tukari, Psycho, Webway, Xenos. Ooh, this is good. Attack and hits. Nope, they got my gun. Of course.
Challenge for me.
Wait, where are the guns? Oh. Silver and half from the gunfire, the engines of the death throes as they finish off the heretics. Then have infiltrated Santa and the bloodshed. Okay. Really, there's nothing for me here? Wait a minute. Nah, nothing for me here.
I won't tolerate this.
Let's just go. What's this? Investigate matches the importance of the thing to protect. Massive doors are made of heavy metal and look cracked.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah, this is an Imperium, alright. This is the Warrant of Trade? Holy mother of... Holy god, Emperor, I thought it was just like a single, like, human-sized scroll. Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of the document, I appointed this person to be the bearer of the Warrant of Trade. Unite my hands. Trail not hold of pain and darkness, pain to greatness. Escort the child to the house of safety. Greatly threatens comprehensive words. What master? Who are you? Who addresses me? I knew, but I'm utterly defenseless. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal, initiating situational calculations. Several skull goes silent and release clicking. Second after second passes, and you realize that Circle will not answer you. Most guys from the reaching setup, establishing connection. The place of mechanical screeching, the Circle Skull Vox projects the voice of Theodora von Valancius, distorted and written with static yet still recognizable beyond that. White Master, restore communications of the navigating sanctum. I'm trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head. Communications protocol breach. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Memory obnubilation follows acute distress. Mobile suit of the Warrant Sentinel stand by. Are you the Warrant Sentinel? Mobile suit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Okay. Middle and upper decks, assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units, calculating. Silver Skull twitches and makes a few clicks. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, the preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile suit will start executing receive orders immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
It's about time.
What am I supposed to do again? I have to read again. Let me know. Okay, I get it. It's to greatness. Okay. What am I supposed to do here?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I believe I have to. Yep. Seal the warrant chamber. Seneschal Abraham has lost some of his former polish. His forehead is sweating, and one of the sleeve of his coat is torn and is soaked through with blood. Nevertheless, despite his heavy breathing, he stands firm and his gaze is demanding, albeit somewhat surprised. Mr. Doggo, what? What are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you? He surveys the cartridge around him, his brow furrows, and he places a hand on his weapon. Throne, preserve me. What is the meaning of this? Golden Throne of Terra. Yeah. Kuna is the traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stopped me somehow and brought me here. I went, what? Let's say this. Serving guards of the warp? Conrad is a heretic? Oh my dear, you void rat! Albert shakes his head. Madness. And this mutiny is like what he's doing, no doubt. Company of A, he's mastermind behind the mutiny. So what are you saying? But he's not here, and we have a mutiny to end. Yeah, let's say this. Indeed, indeed. Albert frowns. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodore's heirs alive inspired at least some degree of optimism. Examines you critically. You're in a bad way, Doggo. I can't treat your wounds, and I have a medicine kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without a means to self-defense. Here, here's your weapon. I got an axe, an auto pistol, a flak chest plate, and a medkit. Okay. After falling into the trap, received damage. Wounds with 1 round. The character receives injuries. Okay, reduce the character's stats, and if the character will get trauma instead of stack injuries. Also, character gets trauma if they completely lose health in the battle. Oh, so I don't die permanently, but I will get like debuffs, I believe. The stats initial negative effect. Flesh injuries are not treated within 5 rounds. They will become old injuries. Okay. After combat, the wound will restore automatically, but receive injuries remain. They can be cured with the use of a medkit. Request additional medkit check. Someone can only be healed in the rogue trader's corner of the void ship. Okay. Let's go to my inventory. Weapon. Okay. And a gun. Jacket. Go. And a mech kit.
I'll pass.
Cannot be equipped by this character. What? Let's do this.
I'm at your service.
Wait, I can only equip you on this one, I believe? Okay, so you.
Let's fetch you.
Back into the fray.
Okay. That is a noticeable improvement, Doggo. Now you are prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rebel to revolt. That is the least of our problems. The ship and forces are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle deck is much worse though. Although strike teams have already been dispatched there, all communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So apart from scattered voice cast, box cast, we have no information to go on. Crap. But that's not the worst of all. He pauses when the light flickers yet again. All these jokes you're shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. In the worst case, they have already lost control of the process, and we all have precious few moments left to live. In the best case, we might manage to reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle of the situation. Some aboard this vessel may yet survive. Oh yeah, how did you find me? Tills his head and looks at you with worry. You sent me a Vox message, specifically a Vox cast on the office frequency, which I had good fortune to receive. You mean you did no such thing? I think the Sentinel sent a message. Orange Sentinel? He looks at the silver cell floating next to you. The Lord Captain barely ever ventured down to the chamber. I was at her side only once or twice when she did, and I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and another sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with utmost reverence. I assume that what it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes that caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then what? Did none of it happen when Lady Theodore did the same? He frowns. I heard one of Theodora's fox passed. Maybe Theodora's, which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator Sanctum, and this that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the War Captain is well and safe in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, okay. What do we expect? During the warp transfer, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in the course charting process, and for a good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum has to be bathed in the energies of the Materium. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death. That's something that you're about to face. What is going on with the translation? I'm no helmsman or God preserve me, navigator. However, I have spent my entire life aboard voyage ships equipped with warp drives, and I know the potents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gallowfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shards of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we'll be forever lost in the warp. Naturally, we will not have long to live in this scenario. But even so, I do not intend to resign myself to such an outcome just yet. But Imperium and humanity, lead the way, Sneshel. Approval, come Dogo. A wave of static suddenly erupts from the servo skull, and you can make out Theodora's word through the nose. To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor. Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who dared. Central eyes lit up, and his smiles with grim determination. Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission. Not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well preserved. Onwards!
Don't you dare to cross us!
I'm out. Begins with 0 round. Red cannot attack or take action, but they can take advantage. It's okay. Let's see. Prepare for battle. You, my friend, what do you have? Okay. You... Okay, you know what? No. Stick close. Hit points to use perform attacks, okay. Conceded error effect, okay. Alright. Okay, no. Okay. Who are you? Oh.
Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand
Okay.
a chance.
I know a million attack after you. Let's see. Can I shoot somebody? Ooh,
Already
okay.
done. Nothing will done.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Absolutely not.
You'll return. Oh, 2 AP. Okay. Enter. Oh, that's okay. Is that a smart idea? I don't know. I got an axe and a sword. Slash and strike. No. Who's next?
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Just strike you.
Reduced to dust!
Okay. Brace for impact. For one running, we also that's already good. Okay. Let's go. Aye. Oh crap. Okay, good. Oh, okay, good. Let's see. Battle him. Press momentum equal. And significantly also press momentum. The 5-cell radius increase will be hit.
All too easy. Regret this.
Let's strike you.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Okay. You come over here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
And charge.
Someone else can do this.
Fine, just whack him.
Indeed. What's your target?
And now just crap, come on. Whatever. Okay, good. Now you, please shoot him. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What did they get science order actually matters? Yeah, I get it. So it's basically like any other CRPG that you see in your life.
A tactically sound approach.
Okay, just please whack him. Just slash him.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Okay. Alright.
I'm tired of fighting this.
Okay.
Let's move.
Reputation, charge, Imperialis. Okay, what can I upgrade? Choose skill, choose ability. Ooh, what's this? For fighter, I get a deer, endures one enemy, reckless strike, forceful strike. Oh, okay. What's the sworn enemy? Fighter marks the target gain. And it's okay. The fighter is used by a fighter, and the fighter gains temporary wounds. Next strike, it's okay. Forceful strike, fire. Regardless of all the strike, both push strike. Next one has a great push force, with a chance to push. Okay, broke through the lines. Slice 0 AP. Fighter dashes through the enemy to the cell on the opposite side of the enemy and makes melee reduce damage. Wait, once per turn up. Okay. That's great. A fighter. Okay, there's a typo there. Scream at their enemies, trying to attract their attention, can primarily target those who failed a willpower test. Ooh. Endure until fighter next turn. Damage reduced. Let's get this. Or maybe do I want to get this? Anything for ballistics? Restore a priest. Understanding a secret ones and use common former prisoners. Okay. Then let's D the physical prowess such as leaping, scaling walls, and swimming. Manipulate others through intimidation. Explosives. And Medicaid. Let's do this. Yeah. You, my friend. Oh, you're also a fighter. Special abilities. Okay. Okay, so I have to get these things. Yeah, let's just get this. I don't know. Assassin. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, can I? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna need a thing, it's okay. Oh, yes. Really? Except.
None shall stand in my way.
Anybody else? Oh, wait, here you go.
A new challenge for me.
What kind of weapon do I have? A sword. Really, just a sword? Chainsword can be equipped. Strike 1 AP. How about guns? Okay, I got everything. I have a gun. And I got a sword. He has a chainsword. Really, that's it? That's a void ship. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Oh well, let's go. Here's a map of the void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can move. Some parts are not yet available, but over time your character will be able to visit them. Okay. Navigator Sanctorum. Okay. Who are you? Okay. The woman right before you whisper around the gate straight at you, her eyes glowing with otherworldly light. And so she will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to the whim of fate. Mr. Zorro, watch your head! Idra! Albert grows as he dusts himself off the grips of his grip and grips his weapon again. Would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsaying plain for once? That was too close. The woman burst into guttural, drunken laughter. Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Albert, how they sing! Yogo, this is Idra Class, personal psyker and diviner of her ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Albert looks at her up and down. Idra? I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate, to die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see figures standing. Who is it? Who? I have no answer. Okay, this is the servo skull. The entity in your consciousness shrieks and crawls in deeper. Claws scrape against the wall of your mind as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner, are you? Her nods, yet her gaze is directed somewhere away from you. The voices from beyond the threshold whispers to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight, sometimes they drive me mad. When I am patient, I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. Her turns her head towards you, her vacant eyes flare like embers. You are Dogo von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well, then, we finally meet. You're a few clicks from the relays of the servo skull, which has followed you all the way here. And Theodora's scrambled words give away to a voice vaguely familiar to you. Officer's frequency. To all those who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack. That's Etherek, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to... Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, no number of Lady Theodora's heirs will be of use to us anymore. If Ethelred, like me, has not yet surrendered either mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold out a little without us. This bit's out of third person. Blast it, you're right. First we need to deal with what's happening here. How do you know who I am? What, you think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her potential heirs? Will laughed in a deep voice. I have seen you, doggo. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart. The whispers called me, the ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the near him, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master caught, and the silence that followed. What? You don't mean the chief engineer is... Yep. Yes, Albert. Dead, without a doubt. And the voices wailed, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the war. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest, and it's better that we save the navigator than some lever puller from the cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. We must see if the navigator is well. Oh, no. Nothing is well about him. Can you feel the chill crawling through your skin? The ice watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. Hera freezes, and then she slaps her cheek, rubs her face, and looks at you. The supernatural glow is gone from her eyes, and the smirk spreads across her lips. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around, maybe one who was crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our face just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect the noble mutant while we're still alive. Okay, the party consists of several characters, okay,
How may I serve the dynasty?
Let's see. You look like an unsanctioned psyker. Okay, maybe you are a sanctioned psyker. Maybe. Okay, you get a sword. You get this. Me, I can get jack. Okay, slash this one. Slash and swing. Oh, whatever. It's something, I guess. Yeah, something. 10. Profit factor. Really? Oh, well, whatever. Turn around, look on the floor. Okay. Map? No. Oh. Alright, destroy the field. Don't keep our master waiting. I may have watered myself into it. Locked door. Crap. Okay, fine. I have to go through there.
Follow my lead.
I cannot get you guys, so let's go meet our fate, shall we?
Here we go again.
I will take you down.
Okay, first of all, the guns are gonna be the big brawler, sharpshooter. Okay. Let's do this. Use hologram gauge to action in combat. Okay. Select a bit, take a single shot to see what you use. First of all is speed, then who? Miracle Cipher.
Suits my purposes.
Really?
Nothing I can't
Shriek. Okay, dodge. Good. Yeah, second adapt as an adept, you're able to steady pose and effectiveness. Forewarning. Appears in the future of allies. Okay, we'll see possible outcomes and dangers. Psychic Shriek. Expose weakness.
That is not my destiny. Not the Scryer's job.
Really? Stun enemies.
Will do.
Let's do this.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay. And just strike it, please.
It will be done. Mark you a target.
Good.
At your beck and call. Reduce to dust.
Alright, good. Now 2 left. I believe. Yeah. He's gonna strike at me. Okay, good. Oh, not good, maybe. Ow. I'm just gonna strike you.
Extended shots.
Okay.
Will do.
Okay. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs. It has too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the 2 dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. Wait. The creature's eyes are shut. The 2 ordinary eyes as well as the third slit center at the forehead. I believe Master Vespia's dust still lives. It flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and the dark marks on the face of the creature. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the war. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. What's wrong with him? Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the war. They are forcing their way into his head. Pick one. The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head, half open his normal eyes. The dark drops rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. Your time is short. You're coming from the box gill at the base of the bizarre chair. It's unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. Okay, I may not be a big Warhammer 40k fan, but even I know yanking a navigator out of his chair during a warp jump is not a good idea. Are you alright? Suddenly, the navigator's body started crashing into place and lurches forward, then falls back into the seat. Then throws forward as the bones crack and his skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetus. Peter remains seated, but the leaves forest has part of the head, his layered remnants slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming 2 hideous screaming mouths like this. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn. Shrieks in terror. It comes from beyond him. His body is not his. Then screams as echoed by the silent cries in your head. An unseen creature that triumphs at the sight of the navigator's superior proximity of corruption. It marches thunder under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts. I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a potent of salvation within me. The Navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then Fitz stops abruptly, his face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and then the purple swells in his eyes. Run! Flee from this place while I still have the strength. The words came out of the boxes. A labored rattle. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp, but it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. The Navigator is still alive, but barely so. What do we do now? Sid gazes at the figure in the chair. The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he's still alive. It's worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the opposition's deck and join forces with Eldorat and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arm, and so was going to relate to us earlier. Reaches her hand towards the Navigator, but pulls it back at the last moment, speechless. Good luck, and thank you. The Navigator does not give her a response, but black tears mix with blood as falls, and the vox at the base of her chair is billowing out static with distant echoes of literally laughter. Yeah, I don't think he's coming out. Yep. Ooh, I got a scrappy autogun. Oh yes. Except
I'll lay claim to the stars.
where am I supposed to go now? This is deck. What the? Oh. I believe I'm supposed to leave. Yeah, let's go to officer's deck. Okay. Oh. Oh. Your ship is as good as ours. It's all over for you. Oh. I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas. Hello, Adeptus Auritas. Somebody shoot this bitch.
God, Emperor, move through me.
Betrayed, one step from it. I told you he would protect us. But my God, my light, my Emperor. And this is the Adeptus Auritas. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing, the weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment it seems that she's not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she starting with you. Sister Argenta. His natural voice carries the weight of the command, and it seems to bring the warrior out of her battle trance. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you in good health and well armed. We require all the forces we can muster. The young woman called Argenta lowers her weapon and scans your small party with an intense gaze. And she says in her eyes and face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you? Noble Valencius, Lord Captain's heir, gives you another stern appraisal, yet catches something strange in the dark depths of her eyes. Some internal struggle or a witless question. In the end, however, she nods. The hour is dark and daunting, the ships abound with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy, the eyes of comrades are ignited with the arch-enemy's hunger. This, I believe, is the horror? No, it's not. Arch enemy Horus? No, it's just chaos. I will stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone willing to halt the advance of the Dark Horse. Is that why you're here? Why you have come, isn't it? Sister, I beg of you. Appears to be losing his patience. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics, and we have been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Elora and the heir is waiting for our aid. And Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. Of course we are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we do just that. Let's not piss off the sisters. They have known to, you know, they're known to be very zealous. Very well, let's leave it at that. Raise the chin proudly. I cannot wait to rain fire upon more heretics, every one of them. What's happening? Massacre, milady. And heretics are not just killing the crew, some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed in, scream about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lady, be on your guard. Who are you? Overseers of the middle deck, AL-84, my lady. We rounded up everyone we could find in the attack compartments when we ran into the ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors. Alright, let's go there. Through this door. I will go with you. I can't wait to destroy those who encroach on the God Emperor's domain. We will follow, for now. We will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks and join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the carriers while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we have a technomat with us, but we'll see what we can do without one. Good to hear, sister. Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through the fire and darkness. And I got myself a sister of battle.
I won't tolerate all
Ooh.
this.
I got a axe. Except, yeah, we need a more efficient weapon. Okay. Is there anything I can get? Open a jam door. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but this is where I'm gonna leave it off.
In prayer.
Wait,
Onward.
they're not with. She's not coming with me, are she? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but it's nearly an hour for me, so this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Thank y'all for watching, and yeah, I'm thinking of doing a series for the beta. When Alpha comes out, I'm gonna redo this whole thing again. Maybe with higher difficulty. So yeah. You need a gun, Lee. I mean, you already got a bolter, so you know what? Yeah, you might just need it. Give you this, so everybody can shoot and everybody can melee. Okay, good. Alright, like I said, this is where I'm going to leave it off. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys and gals next time. Ciao.